Got to practice tomorrow morning, then we head to Las Vegas. So we're excited about the next challenge. It's been a good week. Guys are focused in, locked in, applying the things that we talked about after the game on Sunday and trying to get better. So I'm excited about where we're at.
What areas would you like to see progress in this week?
Really, I mean, all areas. You know, I'd like to see our sideline operation be better, our communication be better. I'd like to see us more effective in all areas. You know, eliminate penalties, eliminate negative plays, tackle better, better leverage and play entry, better gap control. You know, improving our technique and our efficiency and everything that we do. I mean, there's no one specific. There's just a whole bunch of variables we want to improve on.
What do you want Chris Clark doing in kind of the learning process, getting involved with everything?
He's learned. I mean, it's, you know, he missed a good bit of time, so it's hard when you miss a lot of time. But he got some plays in on Saturday. Just got to keep trying to get better.
What do you want to see out of Matt and Ely in the defensive end position this weekend?
Well, Ely doesn't play defensive end. He plays defensive tackle. So I want him to play defensive tackle well. Matt Dickerson also plays defensive tackle. So is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Out of the defensive tackle position or out of the defensive end position?
Tackle.
Okay. You said end, right?
I did say yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I wasn't putting words in your mouth. I want to see them do a really nice job of holding blocks, of getting off blocks when they're supposed to get off blocks, of, you know, playing great gap control, which means staying where they're supposed to stay, not popping blocks, freeing up our linebackers to play well again. And yeah, I think we'll see that, you know, a level of consistency. Obviously, want to see him when the situation arises, be able to put some pressure on the quarterback and at least, you know, get some push up the middle on passes.
How much can you take from just one game of watching them from a scheme perspective?
It's hard, you know. You go back and you look at things that those coaches have done in the past at the places that they've been. You look at some high school film, but it's hard, you know, and you know, you have to be prepared for unscattered looks, which forces you to just go back and pay attention to your rules, you know, and really that's what it all comes down to anyway. You know, just making adjustments through the game as a coach, as a player, and applying them as you go through the game.
How did you think the defense especially did with some of those looks that Virginia was doing? Bradley mentioned some of them were a little different.
Oh, great. Tremendous poise, tremendous communication. We were never confused. Our linebackers, our two inside linebackers especially, did a tremendous job of handling the communication, getting guys lined up. We kind of thought they'd settle down after a while, and they didn't. They just kept jumping and shifting, and I thought we handled it extremely well. It's good to put it on tape when you handle it well. You know, it sometimes can discourage others from doing it.
Is it useful to look at the Bishop Gorman stuff that Tony liked to do there, or is it the personnel just too different going from high school to college?
No, I think, you know, every coach has kind of a personality and a philosophy, and you can see it, you know, in high school, and you can see it in the pros, and then you look at the rest of the staff and where those guys came from, and you just try to piece together things that might fit with their personnel, and that's what we're trying to do. But at the end of the day, it's just about, you know, going out and executing and playing fundamentally sound and playing hard, really, is what it comes down to. Okay, easy one.